Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. I'm Zelda, and this is going to be a general love reading for Aries for the next 10 days. So until about August 17th, at least. And Aries, so if your sun sign does not resonate, please check out your rising sign, your moon sign, as well as your Venus and Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Hopefully, next time, next reading. And keep in mind, it is a general reading, so there might be different messages for different people. So take it as it resonates and leave the rest. And it is a love reading, so it is going to be mostly about romantic relationships and ties. But for some of you, instead, it could be about family members, co-workers, or close friends, and so on. So take it however resonates for you. In addition to that, what I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, Aries, could apply to your situation in reverse, because these are energies and it applies differently to different Aries, to different people. So once again, take it as it resonates. But let's see what you're dealing with and what energies will be influencing you for the next 10 days when it comes to your relationships and love life. Let's see. One more shuffle. Aries love. Aries love. Okay. That just wanted to come out, so it must have a message. Aries love. Aries love. One more. Alright. So Aries, I have the Six of Wands crowning you reading, influencing you or the person you're dealing with. Let me take a look. I think this is pride. I think this is either pride. Yeah, I think this is pride. You could be dealing with somebody who's pretty controlling or has a really big ego or very prideful. Or you could have a lot of pride in this relationship or partnership here, or whoever you're dealing with. For you, Aries, I have the Chariot along with the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's like there were bad things. There was something that was not good that happened in the past. Something that was troublesome, bad or hurtful, bad memories. And I think like you lost trust towards this person due to whatever happened in the past between you two. This is likely somebody you have history with, somebody you already know. You've been dealing with them for a while. For some of you, it could be a family member or a spouse or somebody you've been dealing with for a long time, even if they're not family or a spouse or so on. But it could be where like you're holding on to something that was very hurtful, or you felt betrayed, or it was just unacceptable, and you felt like it was a failure, the situation, the bad, whatever happened, it led to failure and also lack of trust, lack of emotional security and stability between you two. And you just cannot move forward. You cannot move on from whatever happened. Or at least not how this person might want you to move on from it. Like, it's not something you feel like is taken lightly, and it's not something you can overlook. So it's a roadblock here. It's like you hit a wall with whatever happened here, and you cannot move forward. It's just an unsuccessful situation or partnership at this point. And for the person you're dealing with, I have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse along with the Hangman. So it's like they're letting go. They're not invested. They're not wanting to start anything new. They don't want to invest. They don't want to build anything. They're not very grounded. You could be dealing with a Pisces, by the way. The Hangman is a Pisces energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. I also have Cancer energy here as well, and Scorpio, and Virgo, sorry. But these are just the energies influencing the reading. However, you could be dealing with one of these signs. Any case, this person again looks like they're in the process of letting go and not giving, not investing, not committing to what you have together, or the connection or the partnership. And they could also be dealing with financial troubles at the same time. So between you two, I have the Four of Cups in reverse, and it's like there was or is a rejection happening here. I think it already happened, or is happening. For some of you, already happened. For others of you, it might be like happening right now, or like in the near future. But it's still like you're having to, whoever is like doing the rejection, or leaving the other person, or abandoning them, or just like walking away from them, it's still difficult to detach emotionally. Like, even if one person is rejecting, they still have emotional attachment to the other person, or vice versa. Because the Four of Cups is also accompanied by the King of Cups too, so there is emotion, there is feeling, there is some sort of emotion. I would like, I was gonna say care, but that may not resonate with some of you. Maybe, I don't know. But with the King of Cups, this energy is not an energy where you share your emotion, your feeling. You keep to yourself. It's more introverted, and it's like trying to take control of their emotions. So they keep it to themselves. They're not really sharing it. And that kind of supports the Four of Cups here. I don't think this is an offer at all, because on both sides, it's like they're letting go, and you're realizing this is just a roadblock you can't overcome. It's just something that happened between you two, or maybe it's like a sum of multiple bad things that happen over time that just led to an unsuccessful situation. And somebody, again, rejected the other, or walked away from the other, or is getting very tired, or bored, or uninterested, losing interest, emotional interest. So it's a process of taking back your emotions and getting control, like putting them in order. And at this time, I think both of you are not really sharing much emotionally with each other. And again, for some of you, there could be pride in the mix here, and that could be getting in the way of sharing how one feels, or one truly thinks, or their emotions. Or it could also be where there needs to be like an apology, but somebody's not giving that apology due to pride. That may not resonate with everybody, but for some of you, I think it could be the case here with these cards. So I have the 10 of Cups moving forward in reverse. This is a situation where you do not think is successful. Once again, you don't get your emotional fulfillment here. You're not happy. You're not joyful. It's just an you're not satisfied with what you have with this person. And with the 10, you're reaching a point of completion. If you haven't already, it's coming to an end. And I have the 6 of Pentacles along with the 10 of Cups in reverse, both in reverse here. And it's like either you or this person is not giving to this partnership or connection any longer when we move forward. It could have turned into a one-sided situation where one person was giving a lot, doing a lot, when the other person was careless or just not as invested. But like it was an imbalanced situation, and yeah, either you or this person is not giving to this anymore. Maybe both of you aren't. For some, again, what I read for you and what I read for the person you're dealing with, Aries, could apply in reverse to your situation. So just take it as it resonates. I also have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So along with the Hermit, I think this is making a decision to go alone, go at it alone, just be by yourself. It's similar to the King of Cups, who is usually keeping to himself and by himself, not sharing much, right? An introverted energy. And the Hermit is similar to that. Only difference, I think, is the Hermit is more analytical, like it's Virgo energy. So more like headspace rather than heart, more thinking rather than emotions. So I think that you're making a decision to, either you or this person, likely you, Aries, to be by yourself and really evaluate things and access your inner guide, your inner wisdom here. Kind of like analyze things more objectively. And with that, I have the Ace of Cups along with the Death card moving forward. So it's an ending, once again. It's a definite ending, and it brings transformation and change in a very good way. Because afterwards, after the death moment happens, or things end, and then change, and there's a new chapter opening up in your life. There's a lot of healing, self-love, self-confidence, nurturing yourself, being kind and patient with yourself. And also it could be like a new understanding when it comes to love and relationships, or emotional ties you have with people in your life moving forward. Like you're looking at relationships in a completely new way, a new emotional page, and you're maturing. So yeah, I have Justice. Ooh, and the Sun. This is awesome. So after the Ace of Cups, we have Justice and the Sun to end the reading. I have, this is good karma. I think this is you finally balancing the scales that were imbalanced before, and standing up and demanding for what you deserve, what's rightful, what's fair, and doing what's best for yourself. And that brings a lot of freedom, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Also, it brings a lot of clarity. So Yeah, I think it ends on a good note. Good for you. So this was the Aries reading for the next 10 days. If it does resonate with you, please do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye, Aries.